Let the beat go. Child, y'all know I'm silly. Anyway, yes, Poopa Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel. Period. I'm just here to pay my dues. Y'all can keep the change. And hold on. I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now, I gotta admit, this camera thing, I'm gonna be in and out. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna be in and out on that. But like y'all see the vision? Yeah, period. Do you see the vision? I said, do you just see the MNF and vision? Shout out to that. I definitely got y'all all the way turned up. But no, let me get comfortable real quick so I can keep it all the way real with y'all. Keep it all the way real. Shout out to that. I got my hair twisted up. Period. I got my hair twisted up. Shout out to that. Yeah, like I'm coming from the motherland. So anyway, what was I finna tell y'all though? Okay, so y'all see the picture? My bad, the thumbnail. So I did a thumbnail, y'all. That is coming a little different. Yeah. I said it's just coming a little different. I said that thumbnail just coming a little different, period. Because, like, I wanted y'all to be able to differentiate, you know what I'm saying? The difference between, yeah. So when you see that thumbnail, we kicking it. Okay, period. I'm letting y'all in my world a little bit. So scoot up. Period. Shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy. Hey, okay, hit the like button. Like I said, I am really, 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 really feeling my twist now. Listen, the camera don't give your girl no justice. Okay? And period. So now we got that out the way. What's up? What else is going on? Child, I'm just here to pay my dues. You can keep the change. Yeah, so shout out to that. Today's gonna be a damn good day. I got some errands to run. I got some things I need to do. Can't do them at home right now because my computer, I think my computer going through something. Child, it's going through something, right? And whatever it's going through, I just can't be there for it right now. I cannot. I don't have the time. But when I find the time, I'm going to find out what's going on with my stuff, okay? Let me tell you something. Truth is, I'm not tripping at all, okay? And let me tell y'all why. Because one thing about me, I do better and I thrive in professional settings, okay? So it just is what it is. Like, more like, labs, more computer labs, libraries, offices, shoot. Really, like, just outside of home. Hey, what's up? What's up, Maddie? Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Happy Thursday, child. But yeah, like I just do better in a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is for me. Why I don't know, child. I don't know. That's just it's like I don't know. That's just the way my DNA was set up and made. And I'll take it a step further too. Like even gyms, you know, not my thing. Hey, Maddie. Hey, scoot up in here. Scoot up in here, Maddie, and hit the like button. What you got going on today? I got a little something going on today. Period. And I'm gonna bring y'all along for the ride. So shout out to that. But I can't tell y'all all the details of what I got going on today. But I will let y'all know soon. Okay. Period. Just know that what I do got going on today got something to do with y'all. I said it just got something to do with y'all. Yeah. So, shout out to that, baby. We're gonna go get that done today. Okay, well, maybe not officially completely all the way done, but like Cardi B said, y'all some beans, y'all just starting. Okay. Tasteless, baseless. I'm a walled off steak. Twitter be gassing them heavy and making them jump in before they ready. I know that's right. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. I sure do appreciate that. Yeah, I know that's right. And I'm wishing you well, okay, on your journey. And I pray you run into more blessings than your hands can catch, okay? So shout out to that. And shout out to Maddie for dropping in my comments this morning. Love a good comment section. But anyway, so I'm getting my stuff ready, y'all, now. Okay. Get my stuff ready. I gotta go to the library. I know. Back to the library I go, period. But yeah. It's a little bit more exciting. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more exciting. Got a little bit more excitement going on this time. So shout out to that. Yep, shout out to that. So I gotta go to the library and back to the bank, child. Same. You know, it's the same errands I ran the other day. Let me see if you can run it. Girl, indeed I can run it. So shout out to that. I'm getting ready to go now, y'all. So shout out to that. I'm bringing y'all with me. Yeah. Okay, we kicking it today. So hold on. I said, hold up. Y'all scooter in here. Child, as I, get my day started. Make the best of the day. Wishing y'all well. Oh, y'all know I love y'all. Damn. Okay. And I'm always wishing y'all the best. The best. Hey. Is yet. Thank you to come. I'm sorry. I know. I just. I wish I could hit a note or two, Truth is. But I don't know who don't like to sing. We all like to, you know what I'm saying? Sing a good song. Ooh, but I don't be wanting to blow nobody eardrums out. I said I just don't be wanting to bust out y'all eardrums. So anyway, y'all hold on. I don't know who need to hear this, but y'all get y'all affairs in order, okay? We kicking it today. I hope y'all have time. If y'all don't understand, you at work, I understand. You on the clock getting that money, I understand. You know, you got court, ooh, blessings, okay? Blessings, blessings. You know, you meetings, you know. Um, I understand. You know, it is what it is. Listen, we all got something to do today. Listen. Hold on real quick. All right, yes, y'all, I'm back. Now I'm back now. You know, if you on your grind today, special shout out. I want to give some shout outs to some of y'all. If you on your grind today, shout out to you, okay? You got work today, shout out to you. I'm gonna change my purse. I love this purse, but this purse is too freaking small. Like, I don't know who need to hear this, but you know, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. How about that? Let me tell that story on Politic an Hour, okay? Shout out to that. If you new here, let me tell you, I have a podcast, all right, that I do Monday through Friday here, right here on this same exact channel. I do it early in the morning. It's a morning show. Um, and it comes on at different times, but again, it's 5 days a week, right? And we politic. We talk about all things. Um, yeah, truth is all things, okay? And I definitely want to talk about fashion. You know, we'll do fashion. How about that? Tomorrow. Okay. So if you like podcasts and you be listening to podcasts and stuff like that, that's your thing, then yeah, give your girl Shay Renee uh 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 um a go. Okay. Give my podcast a shot and see if you know, can get in where you fit in, you know, or you find something that you like. while listening. Okay, so shout out to that. But again, it's Monday through Friday. Okay, and it is open and available to you all. Okay, I love that. So shout out to that. Now, like I was trying to tell y'all, so tomorrow we'll talk fashion. How about that? We're gonna talk fashion because I want to tell y'all something. Y'all said I said it's just something that I want to tell y'all. I know that's right. Happy Thursday to you, Maddie. Thank you so much for coming through. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day moving forward. Yeah. But like, yes, y'all. Literally, we're gonna talk that. We'll be talking that talk, okay, in the morning. So shout out to that. Now, yeah, let me hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me swap out my bag. I'm be ready, yeah, lift the bed, watch. I know that's right. You know, swapping out your purse is and I don't even know what to call the experience. Let me take this lipstick and go put it in my lipstick. This thing, I'll put it in my lipstick bag, y'all. I'm coming around the mountain. Give me a second. We leaving, okay? Shout out to that. We will be leaving soon, okay, superstars? Yeah. I'm gonna bring you along for the ride today. Imagine that. How many of y'all ever been to Texas? Y'all been to Texas? Any of y'all? Jump in my comments and put a 1 in the comment if you been to Texas before. Drop a 1 in the comments. Y'all know your girl, okay? Shay Renee, I'm an ATX, okay? So shout out to that. I'm an ATX. And like, yeah, y'all gonna be an ATX today too. So shout out to that. I'm gonna take y'all with me. We kicking it. Hold on. I need to take my meat out. Get ready for dinner. I know, child. I know. Like, I know. I know, child. Nothing but, I don't know. Don't ask me, God. It's just God, you know? I think people be like, man, how can you, Shay Renee, how do you deliver, you know, such greatness like that, child? And I just be like, God, you know, just God. Shoot, I seen this man say something about stay at home, being a stay at home wife or something, and like, you know, his child. If I'm being real, keeping it all the way honest, keeping it a bean, keeping it a buck. His opinion his opinion definitely, y'all, didn't align with mine, child. So I ain't listened to too much he had to say, because I just feel like anybody that says that being a stay-at-home person isn't hard, I just don't agree with them. I don't agree with them, and I don't agree with that, And that's that, but it's definitely work, child. So, yeah, as I sit here right now and put away my clean dishes that I washed, let's talk about it, Let's talk about that. Work, 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 work. It's work, It's real work, whether people want to acknowledge it or not, or not. It is what it is. I can tell you one thing I know, two things for sure. My pooper stars and we don't need acknowledgement. Yeah, no, we don't need to be acknowledged to feel accomplished. Does that make sense? I hope it did. I don't know who needs to hear that, I don't know who needs to hear that. But it's not a necessity, okay? Period. Truth is, it's not. It's nice, but we just don't have to have it. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. But no, I don't agree with that foolishness. I believe it's a damn. I feel like it's a job, okay, Mr. Preston Curl. It just is what it is, Whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Crazy thing is, there's no pay. There's no pay. There's no pay. So to me, it's like volunteer work, kind of. And come on, Mr. President Girl, listen, I put that on the list of hard jobs, okay? It just is what it is. Okay. Hell you mean it ain't hard? The hell you mean it ain't a job? Child, like they used to say when we was growing up, child, he bumped his head. I don't know what else to tell Mr. Preston Curl. He bumped his head, And I'll take it a step further. As heck don't want to take no advice, okay, from anybody that hasn't done. Does that make sense? So, in other words, I don't want to hear somebody say that a stay-at-home job isn't hard if they haven't done it. If you've done it before, then I'm willing to hear you out. Please have the floor. Go at it. You got this. I don't even have to agree, and I might clap a little. You see? Because if you listen, if you speaking from experience and emotions, right, and your own personal story, try tell it. Please let me know if you need help getting up on the mountaintop. Yeah. But if you haven't experienced it for yourself, no, sorry. No, sorry. We don't. We it's like, you know what I'm saying? Please talk what you know. Because that's one thing. That we admire and adore over here. Okay? Please talk what you know, Mr. Pressing Girl. Child, but that's that. And child, that's that. So anyway, I'm Big Fresh as hell. If the fans watching. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna put y'all on a quick hold, okay? But I'll be right back. And when I get back, we going to Austin, okay? We headed to Texas. Shout out to that. I'ma show y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all run errands with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm being all extra. I know. But I'm a content creator. What more can I say? I'm extra. Okay, so shout out to that. But hold on. I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Because when we get back, for those of you that ain't never been to Texas, we're going to go. So shout out to that. I said, moving to Texas today. Now, I don't have no choice, but you guys, y'all definitely do. So I appreciate y'all for being here. All right. Period. Shout out to that. Y'all don't. Okay. Okay now. Child. I'm back. And it just won't be long. I said, baby, won't be long now. Hold on. I had to do a couple of things before I get up out of here. Man, so shout out to that. Real quick. I ain't got that much to do. But I got a little something. So yeah. Just ain't right. Something. I'm getting ready to get up out of here tonight for stars. Oh Lord, don't you hate that? Child just did a whole lot of walking for nothing. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Okay. I said I got to do a little something before I get out of here, y'all. But you know when it just ain't right. Something. When I see you. So I gotta be right on time. Maybe when I you're so sexy, boy. You're so sexy, boy. So I gotta be right on time. Something now has taken over me. Yeah. It's my stomach for me, y'all. My stomach is acting like I haven't eaten. Child. Trying to take me through there. Child, bye. I said, child, bye. My bad, y'all. I can't. Trying to. Yep. Oh. Hey, baby. You're so sexy, boy. So sexy, boy. I'm sorting my stuff that I'm not about to put away right now. I don't have the time, but I'm definitely about to sort it out. Shout out to that. Oh, my stomach. I don't know. Listen, if you're a health nut, I admire that. True story. Honest to God, truth. I admire people that are health conscious. Does that make sense? I sure do. I think that is one of the coolest things, baby. So shout out to that. Just to be on the up and up with your health and diet. It's so admirable. I said, man, when I get a little bit more health conscious, I'm gonna be a bad girl, like, I'm gonna be doing something for real. Hey, baby. And I'll see you, baby, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you. So sexy, boy. So sexy, boy. Child. Okay. So, what? Oh, let me take my meat out. I forgot. Yep, let me get my. It's almost time to dip. Hold on. Hold up. I said, hold up, hold up. Child, so I feel like these twists are gonna be my go-to. Y'all tell me why I feel like these twists might be my go-to. Yeah, for real. Cause like, I just like them. Okay, I love them. I love how fast. Ooh, listen to my stomach. Child, I love how fast I'm able to just put them in and go. You know, shout out to that. Not to mention they make me want to book a flight to Cape Town. Yes, baby. To go take my shoes off and stand in the grass in the motherland. Ha! Yeah. Oh. No, but for real, I'm for real. I feel a real connection. You know what I'm saying? Um, for real, like Wi-Fi type ish. Ooh, trying to see where my sweater at. And do and this. I need to give me some more shoes. I need some more black and white shoes because, baby, my dunks didn't had it. They is dunked, okay? These bitches is dunked. Truth is. Took them a while, child. Took them a while to get here, but we here. And I need, feel like I want me some more, but you know how you want to just move on, find something different. What was on? I definitely need me a little something, little black, little get ups. say I think I'm the shit. And do. And this. Can't. Whew. Shut up. Stop whining. My stomach. Ugh. This is crazy. My stomach, dare I say I'm hungry. I don't want to claim that though, because I already, remember y'all? I had some charcuterie this morning. Hold on. I ain't trying to get it. Come back home and make me a BLT. For lunch. But that's gonna be later. So, bye. Hold on, y'all. Whoa. Them diamonds got you like, whoa. I know that's right. Every time they be live. Y'all will do a fit check with y'all and all of that, but I ain't got time for all of that. Okay, I got a sweater on, a t-shirt, and some sweats. Okay, and I'm ready to go about my day. So what I say? Let's get it. This is the point where we get it. Shout out to that. Okay, now I know it sounds a little weird when I be hooking y'all up to the car. So, and try not to be yelling, you know, or
you know, blast it all loud, okay? But truth is, we in the car now, and it's time to go, Miss Person Girl. Buckle up. And we're off, just like that. Okay, I just said it right. I just told y'all that, like, yeah, okay. I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill. Wow. Hey, them diamonds got you like. Y'all know one thing that I do that I can say that I think is cool about some luxury vehicles. I like the feature that Um, it noise control. How it kind of quiets down the outside noise. I like that. Child. But your girl say Renee don't need no luxury car. I don't need no luxury car. Period. Just a car. That's it. Just a car. Hey, Miss Jessica. For real. I know any old car though now. I need a good one. So shout out to that. It's got to be a good one.
Has to be a good one. So shout out to that, but it doesn't have to be luxury. Child, what's going on? Excuse me, get in front of you. You got that trailer stuff going on. So you got a trailer and stuff going on. It's always sad to see people walking along the highway. I'm so glad that that ain't something that I see all the time, but yeah, it happens every now and then. Sad too. I find it funny. I think it's so funny how some days you can be the fastest car on the road, and then other days, you're not. One of the slowest. I enjoy cruising. I know that. I be chilling. Sometimes I used to hate it. But I see what's going on. The cars that are cruising aren't in a rush. Obviously. And that is what separates the traffic. People who are in a rush, people who are not. Child, my pooper stars know how I feel about it. I hate being in a rush, okay? Truth is, it's not my thing. I don't like rushing. I'd rather have too much time, than to be in a rush. like just taking my time though. Maybe that's why I'm not. I'm not too big on appointments. I'm not too, like, let's call it something else. A meeting. I like meetings. Sounds better. Today is pretty. I don't know if that was yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Right. No, I think it was the day before yesterday. When we were kicking it. Don't give me the line, because I can't remember like that. I tell y'all all the time, y'all gonna have to help me, baby, because I be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I tell y'all all the time, my memory, that memory, just be running, it be like mumbo jumbo, for real, running together like mumbo jumbo. Let me tell you something though. One thing about cruising, the crazy thing about cruising though, is like, when you already cruising, right? Like I'm doing today, yeah. I am cruising. I'm chilling. I don't know when the last time I drove this slow. Truth is. But when I tell y'all, it's crazy when you can find somebody that's like going even slower than you. Yeah, no, I thought I had time today. Like the person in front of me got way more time on their hands than I did. Than even I do. So shut up, that. Nah, it's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people be having trailers, some people, they in their work trucks, work vehicles, they can't go that fast like that. It's stipulations. But then sometimes you just be a regular person. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that. Shout out to the folks who got time today. Yeah. And then shout out to the ones who don't, too. I'm going to always include somebody. Shout out to that. Uh, 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 Look at Bill Miller. Do y'all have Bill Miller where y'all from? If y'all don't, it's okay. Bill Miller is like exactly like it sounds. Okay, it's a barbecue spot. Seemingly owned by YT people. I think Bill Miller is owned by YT people. If I had to guess, I would say some YT people own Bill Miller. But it's a barbecue place. It tastes okay. I like they Now when I go to Bill Miller, I don't necessarily get barbecue though. I like they breakfast tacos. Come on, man. Sure. Like what's going on? You must be on the GPS. Cause like, come on now, you didn't know you was making that turn. Sure. But yeah, I like Bill Miller's breakfast tacos, y'all. They good. They alright. The bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what I like. Cause barbecue places. Bill Miller ain't the only barbecue place I noticed, and it's just not barbecue places either. A lot of these places, they be giving like sausage. You know the kind of sausage that's barbecue. They be giving that on a breakfast taco with eggs. I don't like that. Eggs and cheese. I don't like that. That's not sausage to me. I'm looking for, when I say give me eggs, bacon and sauce, I mean give me eggs, cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese. I want breakfast sausage, okay? The brown sausage, okay? What's it called? A ground sausage. That's what I want, Miss Recipe. Okay. pull up to the after party and mm. All right, y'all. So for those of you that never been to Texas, y'all, you're gonna experience it with me. Okay, you're gonna experience it. Um, Today. Okay, with your girl Shay Renee. So shout out today. If you never been to Texas, child, you in Texas today, okay? Period with me. And, yeah. So you can go in here, get me some gas. Um, yeah, let me go get some gas. Look at that little cyber truck. It look good. The cyber trucks look good. They look good, y'all. If I'm keeping it real, keeping it a bean, keeping it a buck. Some of them do. You know, y'all know the ones. Y'all know how they look when they first come out. That's how I look. Cause I guess it just came out. Let me get across the street. This little car's coming. It's coming, honey. Let's see. All right, listen to how they talk. They talk like me, probably, in different fonts. Hello. Can I get 10 on 8? I'm at 7-Eleven, y'all. And I'm at 7-Eleven. Y'all see that? 7-Eleven. And Tiger Mart. I don't know what y'all store. I don't know what stores y'all got, but in Texas, we got all kinds of ish, but I guess like 7-Eleven and Exxons and stuff like that are popular. Okay. So hold on, let me put y'all on a hold on. Let me pump my gas. I pull up and the after party. Okay, now y'all. So where I'm at right now is definitely considered the hood. Okay. Period. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. Like so right there, it was somebody being nosy. Sometimes I don't know how bloggers can do it. Like sometimes I don't know how y'all be blogging and stuff like that because people are so nosy. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. People are nosy. But anyway, if y'all see that right there, can y'all see that? That's a school. Right there, they got construction. That's a school, okay? And it is a popular school in the hood. Like I said, this is Austin, okay, y'all? And this is like the hood. It is. I'm in the hood right now. Like, uh, like it's not the worst side, but it's definitely a hood. Y'all seen that bus go by? I used to drive buses like that. Yeah. So shout out to that. Sure did. Oh, hold on. But anyway, uh, yeah. Welcome to Texas, baby. I was listening to this man. Hold on. So I was listening to. Hold on.
Okay, so I was listening to this man, right? And um he basically talked about how okay, so it was a video, and he was showing that in New York, New York people just literally like are. He was saying they was rude, you know what I'm saying? Because they just kept walking. He was kind of like trying to speak, and they just kept going and stuff like that. Now I will say this: somebody in the comments was like, "But they can tell that you're doing content and you're not being genuine." But like, no, I pretty much heard that's kind of how it goes in New York. Texas is gonna be different. I can tell you that right now. Texas is gonna be different. Now you gonna have your New York style of folks. That's me, honestly, these days. Um, Truth is, true story. Like I just like to mind my business. Like that's what I call it. I just call it minding my business, child. And I like to do that. On the regular. Hold on. And I just feel like we're in a new age. We're in a new day and age where people mind their business more than they smile, more than they say good morning, more than they say hello. Okay? It just is what it is. I'm starting to realize that shit. Well, I've been realizing. I've been realizing. Um, yeah, I've been. Honestly, it's been like that. you know. But I can remember when I realized it was like that. I will never forget. The only thing I forgot was the year. But I remember exactly what I was doing, child. I was in ACC. Um, yeah, for real. I was in community college, and I would never forget. I remember I was like, wow, like all of these people, like they just like it just I felt like it was so weird and so strange to me that good morning ish was over, done with, trash, finito, finished. It was a thing of the past. And I remember feeling like, well, oh, okay, well, this is the new normal, and like this is the way things are now, and like I've adapted it ever since. Like I don't really pay, I don't really pay too much attention to nothing. And the only thing that I think that's sad. The only reason why I find that a little sad. Hold on, y'all. Now, the only reason why I do find it to be a little sad is just the fact that, like, I feel like, you know, being less aware or in tune with your surroundings means that you might miss things, and I would really hate to miss something important, like somebody saying, help me, or so, somebody looking at me a certain way, trying to get my attention and let me know that they need help. That's the only downside I would say. But other than that, it's just the way things are now. So yeah. Damn, why you have to get behind me? Because I'm definitely not speeding today. I'm cruising. I'm definitely not in a rush. I ain't cruising. I'm definitely not out and about for lunch. I'm cruising. Sure. Yeah, I'm not on my lunch break. So I'm not gonna drive like it is. Shut up.
Okay, so same thing, child. In the hood, at the bank. In the hood, at the bank, child. So let me get up in here. Hold on, let me get up in there though. Let me get up in the bank, child. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm not gonna take y'all in the bank today because I'm gonna do a deposit real quick. I'll be right back. Child, yes, like I said, this is the hood, and it's cops everywhere. The bubble, oh, it's everywhere. Okay. So, I'm about to skate. Truth is, the bubble is out of hope.
Yeah. And it's 35. Y'all see that? That's 35. Ooh. I'm quite dirty. I need to wipe it down. Okay, let me get, let me get, let me get. Oh, you with the shit? Let me get, baby. Let me get. I'm gonna go. Truth is, I got to go. Mm, I don't know. I don't know who he said this with. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's because I take what I take care of because I'm hungry. Yeah, but they say yeah. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Truth is, in a minute, after I do what I need to do. Ooh, it's a little hot, a little warm, a little heated. Mm. Yes, truth is, I got to get what I need to get. Cause being out in the water, I ain't on my lunch break. Yeah. Hola. Child, I know one thing, cause being out and about, being out and about, you know, like listen, I'm out, got the windows down, baby, smelling all these food packs for all these different food places. Like, yeah, I can see how, you could spend money unnecessarily, child. That's the only thing about being outside, being outdoors, being out and about. But I'm ready to get where I need to go so I can do what I need to do. Truth is, so I can get back home. Y'all know I love being at home. It just is what it is. I was about to raise up the camera and show y'all the hood again. But I'm right here in the same spot where we just was, y'all. This is like the other side of the street. Like, I could walk to that gas station. We was just at. Oh, I wonder what's going on. Lord, please let everything be okay. 'Cause I did just see, that's the second police I didn't call. The first one looked like a school, school police. And so, yeah. And I don't know what that one was. 'Cause he was too far ahead. I just saw his life. But, yeah, I just hope everything is okay. In Jesus' name. Nothing to be going on in those schools today. So anyway, so yes, yes, we made it.
Hold on. Child, yes, we done made it to the library. And the whole shit. Child, so shout out to that. Shout out to us. Oh, period. Get in, take care of my business because I'm ready to. Ah! It's not funny. I'm ready to go already. Now, y'all know I ain't going to be able to do too much talking in the library. Like, I'm really respectful of, the atmosphere and the rules and all of that good stuff. Child, I don't know why my leg tripping. My leg just started tripping a little bit. So shout out to that. But I'm doing something important today, so it just is what it is. I gotta get it done. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is when I'm done. So shout out to that. Let's get up in here though. Up in here. Up in here. We know we gotta be quiet, so y'all hold all that noise down. Period. Shout out to that. take y'all off of mute. Are y'all enjoying Texas so far? Oh my goodness. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Yep, that's Texas, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to Austin, Texas, baby. Um, it's cold. Y'all know me, I be cold when ain't nobody else. Ooh. It's like your car doors. Close your windows. Secure your stuff. Miss Pressing Curl. But anyway, what I was trying to tell y'all, it's cold. Shit. I think it says it's in the 50s today. I'm cold. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty outside. So shout out to that. I'm about to go home and make me a BLT, baby. I'm about to go and make me a sandwich. Relax. I did some of the stuff I needed to do this morning. Ugh. So shout out to that. Definitely got that done. It's not complete. So I'm not completely done, y'all. Nope, I'm not. But I got the rough draft.
I got that rough draft done, which is really, 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 really important, y'all. And yeah, so shout out to that. Oh, yes, baby. Won't be long now. So shout out to that. It will not be long, okay, before yeah. Now I noticed that when I was typing, like I looked down and I'm like, oh my God, I hope they not reading what I'm typing the whole time. But it is what it is, child. If that's the case, so be that too. It is what it is. Uh, yeah. Anyway, uh, moving on and moving forward and moving upward, upward. Miss Girl. Oh, my stomach is doing a food. I'm gonna assume that I needed some more protein. Like I know not some more because I didn't have any this morning. I feel like if I would have ate probably some nuts or some eggs with my fruit and crackers this morning, I think I would have been better off, child. Way better off. But that go back to what I was telling y'all earlier. Like being health conscious. Like knowing what's healthy. What's a healthy, well balanced meal. You know, and then executing it. Shoot. But first, you got to know, what's healthy and what you should be eating, and then, go from there. It's a challenge, child. Challenge. And I realize if it ain't important to you, it just ain't gonna be important to you, you know. But one thing I can say is I am looking forward to being way more health conscious, in these upcoming years. Truth is, because um, health is wealth, and it's never about well, not never, but yeah, no, it's never only about what's on the outside. Never, you know, never. It's always about the inside too. You know, yeah, you want to be looking good, but I mean, what good is it to be looking good and you didn't sell out? Like it is what it is. You want to look good, but you want to be healthy. Period. You're gonna want to have health on your side, on your team. It's what it is, part of your plan. Like, child, I wish I was about to go home and fry up some turkey bacon, but truth is, I'm not. Truth is, I'm not. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Just being way more aware and making better choices for yourself. Like, yeah, I definitely need to try, turkey bacon. And not try it like try it for the first time, but try it like just, snack that pork right on off my menu and replace it with turkey bacon. That's gonna take some getting used to, child. That's gonna take some getting used to. Because if I'm being real, that stuff don't taste nothing. It don't taste like bacon, you know. Uh, Turkey burgers. Although I have had some good ones before, they just don't taste like a burger for real, you know. So, hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta ask yourself, man, you want to be healthy or not? You know, which most people do. Most people don't. Most people do, but most people don't know how. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, oh, oh. Child, it ain't nothing like changing lanes, you know, because the car in front of you is going slow, and then they get in the lane that you changed to. Oh, good God. I said, good God. But the good news is, baby, I'm headed home. You know, I'm about to get off this road. Let these folks have it, okay? Hey, sure, shout out to that. I'm headed to safety. Period. I'm about to go home and cut on this TV and flip through these blogs. Might even do a little blog but I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't know. But today we're gonna get on with it. I know Dad got to go home and get on with the day. Probably make a couple of phone calls, a couple of texts. Try to relax. Try to relax and get ready for the second portion of the day, child. Look cleaning, the cooking, you know, try to know the everyday, day-to-day activities, I guess you could say. Cruising down the street at 564. First things first, I can't wait to go home and get out of these clothes. Yeah, first. I get out of the street clothes. Am I the only person that do that? Like, go home and take off whatever you had on because, like, yeah, it's like not worthy of lounging around the house in the same thing. I was like, dang, I ain't got it as bad as her though. Like, but she was saying that like when you come to her house, you will be given some socks, okay? Because you need to take your shoes off and walk around, in clean socks. What else you will be getting? She said she'll give you clothes too, some pajamas to hang out in. See, like I never thought about that. I never thought about giving my guests. You feel me? But I ain't mad at it. A thought, definitely a thought. Like if you got, you got extra threads. If you got extra threads for it, I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. Because people have to understand. Your guests, your visitors, they have to understand that hey, I want you to be comfortable, but like, yeah, I want to be comfortable too. This is, my home or whatnot, whatnot. So yeah, I'm feeling it. Even though, I ain't never thought that deep into it, I was definitely feeling the move. Soon as I get home. Shoot, trying to tell you. I wonder how those energy drink people are doing. I just seen two cars on them, so I guess they doing all right. I know they doing all right without my money. Oh my God! Like I was over there a couple of times when they first opened, but yeah, I haven't been. Truth is, like I've been chilling though. I've been one, like again trying to pay attention to what I'm putting in my mouth for real. Um, no, so that's that. You know how I did. When I quit drinking soda, which has been like almost 3 months now. Shout out to that. Again, it ain't like I ain't did it before, but again, shout out to me. Alright, period. Uh, but when I quit drinking soda, uh, energy drinks, like I don't know if I made the conscious decision to say, okay, I'm done with energy drinks too. But I think, like, yeah, I just let it all go. What I'm saying? Cause like that, all of it is up in the same. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same. Energy drinks are very, very, very similar to soda. Shoot, they just give you a little bit more energy. If I'm being real, they. I think they on the same level of fat. Okay. But child, yeah, when I quit drinking soda, I made the decision like on a lot of that stuff. Like a lot of that stuff had to go. You know, truth is. So shout out to that. Yeah, no, I gave a lot of that stuff a child. Truth is. Oh, my stuff is hot. Oh, my stuff is hot, Miss Preston Curl. Hold on, y'all. Get with it. Oh, home sweet home, baby. Shout out to that. Woo. Always when you in a rush, do the stuff be. Oh. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Lord. Home sweet home, yeah. I'm back. Back like a freaking act. Shout out to that. Boy, boy, boy. Child, I ain't even bothered. I ain't even bothered hooking the TV up and seeing what they do.
be like, why bother? Why bother? I ain't gonna bothering with it. Now, my bad, Poopa Stars, if you didn't know. I done made it back to the house, baby. I done ran. Yeah. I ran. I didn't walk, baby. Shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Woo. Okay. Let's see. Child, find me something. I was gonna say, let me find something to sleep in. God, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I am gonna do is make me a sandwich, child. Yeah, I know. I know y'all probably tired of hearing about that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead now. So shout out to that. Every time you put me with them, it's gonna be big drama. Make your little BLT. Put me some little fruit beside it, maybe little banana, little eat, eat, apples and bananas. I just might do that today. I just might. So anyway, y'all. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. I know that's right, baby. Y'all acting ground. I said, not y'all was playing hooky child and acting grind. Not y'all done kicked it with me for today. So shout out to that. I had an amazing time with y'all. I sure did, showing y'all around Texas. ATX, to be exact. And I appreciate y'all for real for rolling with me. Period. Y'all roll like a dog. Ooh, while I took care of my business, child. Taking care of business ain't always fun, but guess what? Y'all roll on. So, try out that. Anyway, I ain't got nothing going on, y'all. I'm about to get in these internet streets, though, because y'all know, yeah, there's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. So, shout out to that. I'm about to get in these internet streets, see what's going on, make a couple of phone calls, and just pretty much get on with the day, y'all. Happy Thursday. I want to wish all of y'all the best rest of the day. We thought we conquered, baby. We done rolled up on down to the end of our week. So shout out to that. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your week is down there coming to an end. So shout out to that and shout out to you. The money is made. If you're looking for a job, hang in there. It's on the way. Okay? Period. Trust God. Trust God and all that He got in store for you. And then, Lord, yeah. I said, Lord, yeah. Not pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Ha! Child, y'all heard about the lady with the Dr. Pepper jingle? Why? Listen, why I don't believe they paid her no $2 million? Am I the only one? Put your hand up if you don't believe that they paid her $2 million for that jingle. I don't. I'm sorry. Truth is, like, can we get, like, if we could get, I know. Asking for a glimpse of the check, that's a lot. That's a lot. I understand, Miss Pressa Girl. Yeah. But I'm going to need something else, some other kind of proof. Because this is the thing, you know, it's hard to explain it. But y'all remember when that lady said, you better come get you one of these, the chicken salad lady? Remember she said they barely wanted to give her a dime for that. Well, I understand that those are two different, right? I get that. The jingle lady, she probably did get way more. Because the truth is, the other lady, them people feel like, girl, you ain't did nothing like that. You know? It just is what it is. But truth is, I just don't believe that a lot of that stuff pay that well. Now, the jingles, they might. For real. But like I said, that other stuff, no, I don't. When I say the other stuff, I mean hold on, y'all. My bacon didn't start frying too goddamn on quick. But when I say the other stuff, I mean promo and collabs and stuff like that. And then I take it a step further because y'all know that's what I do. I don't believe they paid that lady $2 million. I don't, for that jingle. Like, I'm going to need a little bit of proof, you know, not just no word of mouth, because I ain't believing all of it, okay? Truth is, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I see everybody trying to come up with a jangle. Child, the truth is, you know, I just, yeah, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful with that. But I will say, I seen this guy doing it and like, yeah, it sound really good, y'all. So shout out to that. I just hope y'all don't get taken fast, okay? Period. Trying to participate and get y'all a little coin, okay? This is what it is. Like, don't get caught up. Get the coin, okay? Yeah. But anyway, y'all. And then after that, it's your girl Sherry, and I'm out. I came, baby. I saw. I accomplished. And now I'm about to eat. I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.